Hello everybody, it's Dana Sullivan, the Stampin' Chick, here with another Make It Monday! How are you today, my friends? I hope you had a fabulous weekend. This is the last Monday of January, so you know what that means. It is time for the Stamper Showcase blog hop. You know I love the Stamper Showcase blog hop. This month's theme was so sweet. It's all about the love, baby. So my project today is a sweet little love card that could really be for anyone. My heart is wherever you are. You make my heart happy. Isn't that sweet? I love it. This would be a great card for just about anyone. All right, let me tell you what I'm using today. I'm going to be using the Punch Party stamp set. Now, this stamp set is a fabulous exclusive stamp set that is only available during Celebration, which is going on right now until the end of February. And it's only available for hosts of workshops or customers who purchase $300 order or more. You'll get this stamp set totally free with that purchase or qualifying workshop. Well, I have to share with you, there are some really cool things about this stamp set. First of all, I mean, it makes a beautiful card. But second of all, it actually has some coordinating punches that you can purchase to go along with the stamp set. So let me just show you. Now, I think this is the double oval punch. I'm still learning names. This one is the rectangular postage punch. And then there's the heartfelt or double heart punch bundle. Anyway, you get both of these punches together in one bundle price. And so each of these three different bundles coordinate with the Punch Party stamp set. So as you can see, we have the straight line heart coordinates inside this heart. We have the layered ovals, which coordinates here. And then the postage punch, which coordinates right here. Now, I didn't use these, so let me just get them out of the way. But I did use the postage punch for the background. You can see right here. Another cool thing that I found out is that the stamped image, this "My Heart Is Wherever You Are," that circle is the same size as our smallest layering circles die. Hello, thank you, Stampin' Up. So, this one right here fits perfectly on that center section. So you can cut it out, pop it up, layer it. Now on this one, I have layered with saffron. So I took the smallest scalloped circle as well, and I've layered it behind just to add a tiny little touch of color back there. So I will have been using the layering circles dies. And then the little hearts here are so cute and they coordinate with the stamped image. And so I wanted something, we don't have any punches that are just the heart. And the one punch that has a heart has the dog with it. And the heart is, I think it's about the same size as these. Maybe a tiny bit smaller. Let me check. Alright, it's probably pretty close. And you know what? I don't want to do that because I will get it stuck. So let's just do this. You know, that's exactly what would happen to me. So let me just do that. And then we can see it's similar. All right, this one, let me make sure we're focused in good. This one is from the dog punch, and these are from the Always in My Heart floral heart dies. Okay, so the floral heart dies that coordinate with the Always in My Heart bundle, they are this right here, and it's a little strip that does I think 6 of them at one time. But this heart is from the dog punch, so now we know it's just a little different. And let's see here if we can do a side by side. There you go. So there's the dog punch and there's the die. So now we know, in case you're wondering about hearts, that one's the punch, and this is this cute little die that cuts 6 of them out at once. So it actually goes really quickly because I only used 5, you know, the rule of odds, 3, 5, 7, 9. So I used 5 of the hearts, and so you can run it through one time with the die and get all of them at the same time. It's perfect. Super, super quick and easy. All right. On top of having the Punch Party stamp set, I'm using that rectangular postage stamp punch, and then the layering circles dies, which you probably already have on hand. I'm also showing you that, what is it, painted texture embossing folder. Isn't it great? I love all of the texture that goes on with this embossing folder. It's just fabulous. Okay, paper goods and supplies. You're going to need a piece of Melon Mambo cardstock that measures 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 in the middle. This is your card base. Give that a good burnish. You'll need a piece of 5 3/8 by 4 1/8 of saffron cardstock. That's because I want just a fine border. You'll need a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 inch basic gray. And as you can see, I've already embossed it with that painted texture embossing folder. You'll also need a 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece of basic white cardstock. This is going to be the inside layer of our card. I've got a piece of Melon Mambo cardstock that I've already punched with the postage stamp. And then you're going to need to stamp 2 images of that My Heart Is image. Okay, so I have this one stamped in basic gray and this one stamped in Melon Mambo, and that's because, as you can see, we're using the gray base, the background part, and we're using the Melon Mambo where my heart is. All right, so we need both of them. This one we're going to layer directly onto the Melon Mambo postage stamp, and then this one we're going to die cut with the layering circles. And then I've already die cut a small scalloped circle in the saffron so that we can layer that together. So I've done a little bit of the work for us ahead. So let me go ahead and bring in that small circle die and the boss. Okay. And you're gonna need some washi tape for this. I don't have very good luck with lining things up and it not sliding around. So, I mean, if you have really good luck, then terrific. You don't have to worry about it. But if you're like me, then you may want to just put a little washi tape on there so it doesn't go anywhere. As you can see, I need to replace my cutting mats, but, you know, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wear them out until they're completely worn out, and they're not cracked yet, so they're still good. All right, get that out of the way. Nice and easy. Now listen, don't throw this piece away because you may be able to use it for something else later. I mean, you'll be able to pop up some of the scalloped circles and then something else that's round in there. So you may be able to use that later. Don't throw it out. You know how I am. I'm going to save things. Let me get the die off of there and the washi tape. There we go. And you see it cuts it perfectly. It is absolutely fabulous. Okay, let's layer this bugger together, shall we? First things first, we've got our card base and we've got our Stampin' Seal. And we're gonna go ahead and add the saffron layer to our card base. Just like so. Okay. All right. Now, before I attach the basic gray layer, I want to bring in some of that super sweet white polka dotted tulle. And I'm going to go ahead, wrap it around, and I'm going to tie a big sweet bow right here on the side. I'm making it big and loopy on purpose. It's taking up some of the space on the front of the card so that the card doesn't look plain. And it's just so sweet. I love this ribbon anyway. All right, there we go. Grab scissors. All right, now bring that down. There we are. Perfect. Now, since this is embossed with that 3D embossing folder, you really want to add adhesive on all four sides all the way around so that it doesn't lift, because sometimes when the paper is embossed like this, the glue doesn't stick between the layers because of all these raised up spots. So just make sure that you get it really good and adhered all the way around. And we're gonna layer this on just like that. There we go. Very nice. Okay, now let's bring in all of our little parts here. I'm gonna layer the image piece that's whole directly onto my postage piece here. Okay, and then I'm gonna layer the saffron piece directly onto it. And the reason I'm not popping all of this up is because I know that you've heard me say before, when you're going to be mailing cards and projects, you can really only get about 2 dimensional layers with the same project in the envelope before you have to pay for extra postage. So what I'm saying is I'm putting dimensionals between the white circle and the saffron layer, so that's 1 dimensional layer, and then I'm attaching the entire postage piece to the card with another dimensional layer, so that's 2 dimensional layers. So these 2 dimensional layers, that's about as thick as you can get your project in a regular card envelope before you have to pay for extra postage. So that's always good to know. Alright, now I can get away with putting 1 big Stampin' Dimensional right there in the middle, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh, hold on, don't be crooked now. Let me hold this up so I can see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to line the white circle up with everything and make sure that my little heart hot air balloon is straight up and down. It's not wonky. Okay, let me get, I want to cut this in half because my little postage dealie's really not big enough to have two big old dimensionals side by side, but I could do a half and a half, so that'll work, and we'll do that, and then we'll stick one full-size one in the middle. That'll work. Just like that. Okay. We're almost done with this. This is so cute. I've also cheated a little bit, and I've put little dimensionals on the back side of each of those little hearts, so I'll show you that here in just a second. Okay, we're going to line this up here, and we want to just make sure that we've got it on straight. I think it is. Okay, there we go. We are almost there. All right, now I told you that that one die cuts out 6 hearts, but we're only using 5 of them. And the hearts are so small that I actually had to cut a mini dimensional in half to get it to fit on the back of the heart. So I went ahead and did that for you, so that way you didn't have to watch me struggle with it. But just know that you're going to probably want to cut your mini dimensionals in half when you're doing this project. Okay. Alright, so we're just scattering these across the top section of my card. There we go. Throw all my little paper backings away. Okay, now I'm going to use my Wink of Stella, and I'm just going to add a little glitz to the hearts because I kind of feel like hearts should have some sparkle. So I'm going to put some Wink of Stella right here inside the big heart on our stamped piece. And then I'm also going to put some Wink of Stella on each of those little cardstock hearts. There we go. This is just going to give a little sparkle to the front of the card. And that's all we need, just a little. And then while this is drying, we'll go ahead and stamp the inside of the card. So it'll give us just a minute. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Now I don't know that you'll be able to see that in the camera. The camera's kind of awful about picking up glittery Wink of Stella, but hopefully you can see it. All right, now for the inside of the card, you make my heart happy. So I've got my stamp here and my heart, and since they're photopolymer stamps, you want to make sure you've got your pierce mat here. So let's grab our basic gray ink first. I love this stamp. It's a nice kind of fun and casual chunky letter stamp. It's so cute. All right, and we're just gonna stamp that near the middle. Okay. And then we're gonna take Melon Mambo and the heart stamp. And I'll stamp one here. Uh-oh, I got a piece of string. Well, you know the good thing about photopolymer. There we go. Fabulous. All right, now while I've got it out, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my envelope because what do we always say? No naked insides and no naked envelopes. That's right. All right, so we're going to do 1, 2, turn it over for my signature move, and 3. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and attach the inside layer to the inside of the card. And we are finished. There we go. All right, my friends, there you have it. I hope that you have enjoyed today's Make It Monday / Stampers Showcase project. Remember that celebration is going on through the end of February, so if you'd like to get the Punch Party stamp set, get a hold of me and I will help you out with that. And you're gonna love the stamp set. It's fabulous, and with celebration going on, you'll be able to earn free gifts on every purchase of $50, and we have fantastic joining specials, so you can actually earn several packages of designer series paper along with your starter kit absolutely free. So you can join for $99 and get $125 worth of product of your choice. And you also will get these packages of designer series paper for free. And you'll be on my team, and you want to be on my team. I want you to be on my team, so join me. And you know, you don't have to do business. You can join just to be a happy shopper and get a fabulous discount on all of your products. So let me know if you're interested in earning the Punch Party stamp set or joining my team, or if you just like to place an order. I'd love to have you guys in any way, shape, or form, and I thank you all so much for hanging out with me for a while today. Until next time, my friends, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.